said I'm not a psychologist. Because you said you need, because you said you needed help. Oh. Well. I gotta create chairs. the merchant has arrived. What's up, my friend? Let's see your happiness. Get a mining counter. A bug net. A sickle. Well, I just became rich. AFK? You sure? Because it don't sound like it.
Hey everyone, it's Unoshek here, and welcome to our Forge video series. We're going to be breaking down Forge with some of the members of the Forge team here at 343 Industries. Michael, Cliff, thanks for joining us. You want to introduce yourselves, talk about what you do here at 343?
Sure. I'm Michael Shore. I'm the lead Forge designer. I've been here for 4 years, and I'm the vision holder for Forge and kind of have my hands in a little bit of everything Forge, just trying to make sure it lands.
Yeah, very cool. And Cliff?
I'm Cliff Schultz. I'm one of the multiplayer level designers. I originally came from the Forge community, so this is a very special moment for me.
For people who don't know, what is Forge?
Forge is a game engine that ships in the Halo Infinite free-to-play product. It'll come out this November. And it's a mode where you can design maps, you can design new modes, or just new experiences that you wanna play with your friends. It's super powerful little game engine.
And what makes Infinite's version so special?
Well, we've fixed a lot of things. We've improved existing things based on community feedback. We've added a lot of new features that we wanted and the community wanted. So it's a really nice package now.
That's good to hear. But we don't just want to talk about it. We do want to show it. And Cliff, I know you've been working on something incredible over there. You want to kind of walk us through what you decided to build?
Yeah, totally. What we have here is the starting for foundation and campaign, but we...
Do what? AFK, I'm guessing? Yeah, they all went to AFK. Oh, I'm streaming, by the way, if you want to watch. On YouTube.
Give me a link, bro. Give me a link. I need to see.
You recreate it in Forge. My goal for this was to make an experience that's similar to what we see in campaign and to show off the power of what Forge can be able to achieve in this. Prior in Halo 5, we could only dream to do something like this. So to be able to have this now and to be able to create these very rich environments is a huge blessing for anyone that's forging.
Yeah, so right now, how'd you go about building this? You said earlier when we were talking, before we started recording, that we used a lot of campaign assets.
Yeah, so the cool thing about,
I'm not too sure.
part of that wish list is built to have more campaign assets. So the Forge team whipped a bunch of campaign assets and included it. So
Good. Because I was in a chat the other day, and they were saying some weird stuff. Oh, I'm watching it while I'm sitting here waiting for another game to download.
So I rearranged all those campaign assets to be able to make the foundation starting point.
You want to take us through there?
Totally.
Really quick? Show us a little bit more of what you've been making and building. And this is all in Forge.
It's all in Forge. Yeah, the art team did a great job of bringing over these campaign assets and multiplayer assets into Forge to give us a wide range of.
I could fix it. It's not that hard. Face cam. You do. That's good. Settings. Was it output? Hmm. Why? That's weird. Yeah, every so often you can hear yourself. I gotta fix the audio coming from one side if you have like surround sound on. Now it's fixed. You having fun over there, Cody? Yeah? That's the way I like it. Uh-huh. Okay. Audio output capture? We add this to Discord. Audio.
Hey, yo, big buddy, pick that up, bro. Cause they're gonna be hearing me in the background, right? And you're stream, bro. Like,
Yeah, if you start talking now, they'll be able to hear you.
oh. Alright. I'm gonna get two accounts, right? Like two accounts. I'll join the stream if I could, and then I'll make an active chat for you. It'll be active on that. By the way, Frizz, that's really fucking your mic up. You don't want to fix that, by the way.
What is?
Your mic, it's like has some weird background noise. Hey, there's only one person watching me right now. How do you feel? What's up, YouTube? Today we are going to play some Terraria. Oh.
It's just because I don't have sound suppression.
Mm. Wait, so what's your like? How many people like come in every now and then? Like, what's your retention like on streams like this? Alright, what was your highest number?
On my old YouTube account, I had like 15, 20.
15. Solid. Oh man, you should have seen my old YouTube channel. I mean, I don't have the videos up
Yeah.
anymore.
Yeah, buddy. Yep.
What? Your mic was
Yep.
broken, yeah.
Yep. Yep.
Yep.
We will remove.
Let's have a look. You're subscribed to Kobe Chris.
Huh?
Freecodecamp.org. UFD Tech.
What?
The lyrics. Survival Base. Who else here? Fate Menace.
Fake Menace is one of my
Carolina
friends.
Sowinska. Wait. Hardware Savvy. BBN. No, BBBN 19.
Is there no more background noise on the mic?
I have to check that out real quick. Let me rejoin the stream. I can still like hear you. I mean myself.
Yeah, you're gonna hear it. You're gonna hear it when I talk, but it shouldn't be too bad.
That's safe.
Of objects that players can make stuff with.
It looks so good.
It's super sexy.
So what kind of
Anyways,
tools helped you build this and put this creation together, Cliff?
Yeah, totally. Well, we have a bunch of different tools. The one that I used for this quite a bit was magnets.
your end.
It was really great to be able to snap the
on
hexes
Discord,
together to
but
be
I
able to
guess
get
it's the same.
on their right grid.
Mhm.
The other one too, we have duplication. So since this is a lot of repeating objects, duplicating, instead of having to go and spawn in a new object, I'm able to just duplicate what I currently
Wait,
have and
Frizz.
kind of rearrange the objects.
Hmm.
How about you look? How about this, right? You look at my Discord stream, right? I play Kirby for the viewers, yeah, right? Just like while you're waiting for the game to download, bro. Just make that a deal, bro. Dude, I'm a sick Kirby player. You get me?
You gonna stream it?
I. But it'll be on Discord though.
Yeah.
Alright. Give me 1 second. Yeah, give me 1 second. I just need to get everything ready, innit? Oh yeah. Hey, buddy. It's coming. It's coming. Don't worry. Give me one
They
sec.
get. I got that on. I got that on camera.
Ooh, you're gonna love this, mate.
Oh, hey, trees. Welcome back.
Oh, yes. Ooh, hey, what's up?
Trying to find the thing where you can change your delay on your stream.
Oh, alright. It should be up, but the stream. Yeah, there we go. It's up and running. It's up and running. Can't wait to see this.
Mm. We're going to add a.
Wait a minute. Shit. Oh.
It was
Ooh.
a game capture.
So
Okay. Specific window.
oh,
And it was Discord. Bye.
Yo, Kirby, what you playing?
I'm playing Kirby in the Forgotten Land.
Oh,
Oh man, the lag is unbearable. That's not fair.
Clowns.
Hey
Yo.
Frizz, do you know how to reduce lag
On what?
on OBS?
What do you mean?
Because when I play this, right, eventually frames start dropping, and so
You have that problem.
I have a what problem?
Have you updated to the newer version of OBS?
Yeah.
Yo.
Should I like downgrade it? Maybe would that work?
No, I wouldn't downgrade it.
Oh man, what shall I ever do to fix this issue?
Oh, it's an internal class. Okay.
Just look, the frames are dropping. You see that? I'm wondering how that could be fixed.
Are you doing scaling?
Am I doing what?
Are you scaling?
Scaling? What do you mean by that?
Like, are you scaling the resolution?
Um, yeah, I mean, look, let me show you what I have. Maybe if I show you what I'm having right now, maybe it might help. Alright, there we go. So here it is, right? Here's the window, but then I streamed for this window preview here. But then here it is, and this. If I look at resolution, I don't even have anything on there. But I guess so. I was messing with this a bit, so I'm able to like put it on like full screen. You get me? Like put it on like the full screen.
Mm.
But I don't know how to like reset that. Maybe is that something I need to do?
Oh my god.
Well, check that out. Check that out on the stream.
Um.
Uh, component. File.
Oh. Oh, that's sick.
Now, if you full screen yours, it will full screen on that too.
Yeah.
Try it real quick.
Huh?
Try to full screen it on yours.
What full screen my game?
Yeah.
All right. There we go.
Now you can look at the stream, and it should update in a second. Well, it looks like you're not having problems now.
Yeah, but it was having problems. That's the problem. No. Wait for me to play the game a bit more, right? And then it will start dropping the frames. Just literally just wait. It's gonna happen. But I had to pay a bit for it to happen properly. Sure.
But yeah, on my stream, it's working for you. Well, for
No,
you.
it's fine. It's fine now. But just wait. Just wait.
No, on my stream, it's working just fine.
Oh yeah.
It's like a little pop-up saying, "Hey, look at."
Look. It's dropping now. Look, the frames are literally dropping right here, right now.
Well, there's probably a lot happening in this.
A lot happening.
Your CPU probably can't handle it.
It probably couldn't. But what else can I do?
Well, what else are you running on your computer?
YouTube, Google, OBS of course, and Spotify. But I don't need Spotify.
Yeah.
But it's just there anyways.
Yeah, I was going to ask you, mind showing an example?
Yeah, totally. So if I want to duplicate this hex right here, I can just simply duplicate it, and then I'm going to snap the magnet to it, and boom.
That's real nice. And if you didn't like that addition, we also have undo redo
Yep.
for the first time.
So
Infinite
if I
Forge.
fat finger something or whatever, I can be able to just click undo, and
Do you
it'll go
have
back
any
to the
idea?
steps. Or if I want to put it back, I can hit redo.
And that's a first. And that's
That's a first. That was a
Yes.
huge community wish list when I first started here. It was it was top of my quality of life update stuff.
It was
just
like number one.
like
You know,
anything that you use using a computer has an undo, right? So
Mhm.
it makes perfect sense.
we also have snap to the ground.
Yeah, so if I have, we'll just take one of these. I'm going to duplicate it, and if I want to put in the middle here,
Yo,
instead
when
of
I'm
having to go
creating
and
classes to
fidget
hold
around, I
data,
can
I don't
just
need a
tap the X
constructor, do
button,
I?
and it will automatically snap to the ground for the object, which has been a huge blessing for spawning any
don't-
objects in to get an understanding for the reference of their size.
Mm-hmm. I didn't even think about that for like spawn points too. When you're just building
Spawns
out
are
your map,
huge,
you
yes.
just always want to place it on the ground anyways. We've got another cool feature I'd love to talk about, which is scaling.
Yeah. So I'm going to fly out of the world here. I have some objects that I utilized for making this space. So any of this stuff I can be able to grab, and then I can be able to scale it down, scale it upwards, or I can also scale it by per plane. So if you see here, I've grabbed this object, and I have flattened it because I'm really liking the texture or the material that we have on here for this face. So for example,
So you can scale in any direction
correct, yeah.
on almost any object.
Yep.
On most objects.
So
Really nice.
I wanted this detail for the front of the hexes to replicate what we had in campaign. So the trick that I used here is I grabbed one of these pieces and then flattened it because I was really in love with how detailed the front of this wall is, or this pillar.
Yeah. So you could use it as a decal, like art,
Yeah.
to art up the wall. Up next, or actually part of scaling, I know you had a few other things you wanted to show off with the terrain and a certain grunty friend.
Yeah, while I'm flying over there, that we have not talked about is we can be able to move through objects now. That's something that we take for granted now.
With your monitor? Yeah.
Yes, so it's
Yeah.
been really great. So if we make an enclosed environment like that, we don't have to fly all the way around. We're able to fly through objects. Has been a huge blessing.
Yeah, no clip has been that's another one of those quality of life updates that we
Yeah.
had to add.
So so when I was doing this, one of my friends jumped into the game and
My God.
was messing around with the grunt,
This mic
and he
is
made
garbage.
Giga Grunt here. So this is this is the normal size of the grunt.
What's up?
Your mic is having a bit of interference, I guess.
And then he decided to scale it up and
I
was
guess
messing around
I
with me,
suppose
which
you're
is,
watching
pretty
something
comical.
and then it's
Yeah,
making
and
some weird
we
noise.
actually show
That's okay.
Yeah, that's what it was.
case
Oh, Kirby, it's
naming
been a
of
while
objects
since I
when
don't
you
see you.
highlight over
Actually, I never saw you, but it's been a while since I didn't talk to you.
What? Oh.
Yeah.
the
Yep.
big
Oh,
one.
cool. I have
So
a
now
quote
you
in
can-
Portuguese.
What's up?
I had forgotten about that.
Maybe from somewhere.
I come here sometimes to work. I work with the weird
And
language.
custom
no one's
name
never,
objects
no one's
throughout
ever
your
heard of.
entire Forge build.
Yeah,
Right?
it's been really great for like if I have any like custom assets, and if I need to go search for it, I can be able to name it uniquely now instead of having to be like grunt 5000 and going through a number list.
Yeah. You can spot the one that you know is Gigagrunt. Yeah.
It's also helpful, like we'll talk about this a little later, but the budget in Forge has been increased exponentially. And when you have a lot of objects, when you can name them what you want, they're easier to find, they're easier to organize. So that's another bonus there.
Yeah, just because you got more stuff to manage.
Yeah. Yeah.
Better organization always
Yeah.
helps. And then also terrain we wanted to take a look at. I know you were building something.
Yeah, so part of the scaling, we do have these awesome terrain pieces. There's a lot of great additions that that the art team has added for terrain. Specifically, we could be able to make mountains now. So this is the object size what it spawns in, and we can even make it smaller.
Bro, you got me.
And so I made like this.
Now.
So that's the same piece.
That is the same piece, yeah.
It could be a hill or it could be a giant mountain.
Yep, and I can even make it smaller to be like I want to add like
Never
dirt
used the
around like a
words.
cement area, like like
Wanted to?
rubble, like to a
There
fallen apart
was
building.
a time that I wanted to stream CS:GO.
You play CS:GO?
Not because I wanted to be a streamer, but because I wanted like the highlights in my friends screaming on Discord.
Amen.
You know, there's a way to make it to where
Oh.
they can't hear from Discord, but they can hear your game and your mic. I totally forgot I was muted. But there is a way to do that. There's a way
Do
to make
what?
it to where they can't hear Discord, but they can hear your game and your mic.
Is there also a way to make a Windows preview less laggy?
It's cool. It's just because like when you play the competitive plays, I mean, you can find them in your on inside the game, and you can like download it and watch, but like you don't have the voice of everyone on Discord.
Mm-hmm.
And I think I would like to have that. You know, that's why I thought about live stream because
Yeah, I'm actually live streaming right now.
really, that's cool.
Yeah, I'm actually testing my new modem I got from T-Mobile.
Are you streaming? Where are you streaming? Like
YouTube.
on? Oh, cool.
I sent you the link if you wanted to check it out.
Oh, thanks.
Whatever.
Hey, hi.
How's it going? It's got a major delay on it. I'm still trying to figure that out.
Cool. Who's Kobe? There's a Kobe person.
Huh?
Yeah,
Kobe?
there is a Kirby.
Where?
A Kobe, not a Kirby, a Kobe on your life.
Yeah, I have his screen sharing.
Oh yeah. I.
That's cool.
Epic.
Did you build that?
So,
Oh, I haven't even tried the Halo Forge yet. I'm just watching a video of them explaining what's new and
in Miami. Oh, in Miami. Huh? Huh?
basically I'm looking at all their like new stuff that they got for Forge that's coming out in November.
Oh, cool. That's nice. Actually working. I always come here when I'm working.
Hey guys, you guys listen to this song I made, bro? A
I'm
song.
streaming at 1080p, high definition too. And it has no bitrate drop, and it doesn't have any like tears or anything.
I need to really update my hardware. I ain't gonna lie, because
I need to buy a whole new computer.
You may just need a new computer, Kirby. Aren't you running
to
on a
be
laptop?
honest, no, I'm not running on a laptop. I'm running on a custom built PC right now, which was out for like 4 years now. So that's probably because it's getting old.
What's the computer specs on it?
Huh? So I mean, I can't really look at it right now, but I have an AMD Ryzen 3. That's my CPU. And my
Ryzen what?
GPU, AMD Ryzen 3.
Oh, that's why you have the old generation.
Well,
Old gen CPU, and
I
probably an
don't
old gen
even.
GPU as well. So that's why everything is so bad to work with. And it makes absolute sense why it works. It's so bad. But the thing is, right, I don't have money to buy anything new. I can't even buy a RAM for myself. So it's like, what else can I do? Stick with a very shitty PC and kind of stick with it?
I can't relate to that.
You can or you can't.
How old are you, Kirby?
I can't.
14?
I'm 15.
Hey, one more year and you can start
Take a
working.
job. That's what I'm trying to do, man.
Wait, how old are you again? I didn't listen to.
I'm 15.
Oh, you're very young.
I was gonna get into freelancing at my age. Probably my mom will give me an account, but she don't want to do that for me.
Yeah, it's kind of difficult to do that.
15. Oh wait, that's a repeat. Hey yo, it's hard to tell when someone's saying something or not, bro.
I started programming. I was your age, I guess. I wish I had started sooner.
I really wish I could get a job. Help me.
You
Help
will, you
me.
will. Don't worry about it.
But I have to wait another year, man. It's not nice. Waiting another year to get a job is absolutely killing me, bro. I want a job now. I want to get my hands dirty and do whatever I need to get money.
What do you plan to work with?
Plan to work at? I have a select number of options for now. Of course, I can't do game development as a job at right now because first of all, I don't even have a good selling game yet, and I still got lots to learn. But for now, as a side job, well, not really a side job, it'll be full time.
All I'm gonna say is Uni is gonna make it a whole lot easier because there's a lot more content on it.
Hush your silly boy mouth, man. I am not doing your silly Unity business. I was not. I am not investing in that.
We could work together on it too.
Yeah, working together to get the money and the bitches. Yeah. Okay. Well, no, thank you. Crazy. The thing is, right? You gotta understand, right? I am a one like hand man, right? I'm one team. Myself, me, myself, and I. Okay. I do not go out with people and work with them. Okay. I have my own stuff in it. You could say, but it has all of these advantages. It's like, bro, I couldn't care less, okay? I couldn't care less. I know you had to do a good proposal, but it's like, nah, innit?
Oh wow. This person is paying $3 to $15 for a month. Less than 30 hours a week.
The thing is,
plan, to meal plan for them.
Oh wait, I didn't answer the question properly. Wait. Alright, done. So what I want to do when I'm working, when I get a job, I'm either gonna work at maybe like a fast food restaurant, maybe like a Subway or something, or I can work at a place called Curry's PC World, which is like a IT like place where you can buy your electronics. Okay. Or if not, I might work at a place my mother used to work at, which was a place where you help old people, and stuff. It's one of those many jobs I can take. And if not, there's always working at a clothing store, which... Am I gonna do that? Who knows? Man, that's why, as soon as I turn 16, I ain't even joking, like on my birthday, bro, I'm gonna go straight away and get a job. Start applying for some at least.
Kirby, why do you need money though?
Well, if you want a decent paying job, you can start as a cashier at a gas station. At least in mine, the minimum age requirement is 16 to work at a gas station.
Yep. But is that decent pay?
Well, I'm making $13.50 regular hours, and for third shift differential, I'm making $14.50. But I get more than 40 hours a week. So I'll be
Let's
making
be the best little
21
slayer
to-
we can be.
It was 21 to 21 to 22 an hour after 40 hours a week.
Hey, that's some money. That's some money. Alright. Look, I can work at a gas station because there's actually two right near where I live. So I can like ride my bike there. I don't really like. I can even walk there if I wanted
Kirby,
to. Yeah.
why do you need the money?
Because first of all, I want a job. I want to get paid. I want to buy things myself.
Why do you want to buy things though? Why do you need to buy things?
Because I want to be more independent with myself in life. I don't want to go up to my mom and be like, "Mommy, can I buy something?" And be like, "No, babe, I have the money. I can go buy things."
Hold
not
on.
candy
I want to make sure I heard that right. You mean you don't want to be in your mom's basement playing video games at 45 years old?
Yes.
I can't believe I'm hearing this. You must actually be a functional person.
Oh yeah, I'm really functional, bro. I go out.
Yeah, he's British. What would you expect?
Oh my gosh.
It's not
You functional, healthy human being, you.
Yeah, I work out nearly on a daily, and I like
Good sport, lad.
Yeah.
He's British.
Damn, I suck. I have 0 kills.
I
Like,
just
bro.
finished boxers last night.
Kirby.
They're supposed to be medieval boxers, but you ever looked up boxers or basically underwear in the medieval days? You should take a look at it. It's it looks kind of like a wrapped up diaper.
Who's all here actually American?
Like me, I just want to get paid. That's all I'm gonna say, bro. I'm just trying to get some money by food. And also my PC, right, is very bad. Like it's 4 years old now.
Kirby,
Yeah.
are you American?
No.
Exactly. What's this call called?
What?
What call is it?
Oh wait, are we in Game Dev US?
Yep, buddy. USA
I was
number
joking.
1.
I'm joking. I'm
USA
joking.
number 1.
I'm joking. I'm British. No, I'm USA. I'm USA. America.
No.
This is America. The guns in my area.
Yeah, we're all Americans here. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, if you're American, what is McDonald's item that everybody loves that they bring?
Big
out?
Mac.
Oh my God! If you're eating
One
McDonald's, you deserve what you get.
Once a year, Kirby. Big Mac's always available, Kirby.
Yeah, Big Mac.
It's not the Big Mac.
Hamburger, cheeseburger, Big Mac, and a Whopper.
I don't think I ever ate a Big Mac.
Alright, it's the McRib, Kirby. That comes out.
Yeah, that one. Yeah.
No.
The mook thingy. Yeah. I get you.
Must be a game made by Danny, Kirby. You watch Danny videos?
No, I don't watch Danny videos.
Then why you say Muck?
Muck? What do you mean Muck? I didn't say Muck. No, I didn't.
You just did.
Danny videos? Excuse me?
You just said Danny. I mean, you watch Proven. Get him out of here.
So who's doing what right now?
I'm 3D modeling at the moment.
You too, huh?
Well, I'm working.
Working on
He's
what?
I'm developing a screen here for a company.
Wait, ice cream?
A screen. We call it like that.
You mean like ice cream, like, you know, vanilla, strawberry?
Oh, I wish. I would love to develop ice cream.
I would also like freaking love that, bro. Like,
I'm just gonna stick to snipers only.
Yeah.
help me, please.
No,
Oh,
Kirby.
please. Yeah.
How's alcohol?
Alcohol. What about alcohol?
Yeah, how is it? How's it taste?
I don't know. I don't drink alcohol.
So what are you
Like,
trying to
can you?
develop with ice cream, dude?
No, I don't drink. I don't have that bad stuff, bro. As I told you, I work out in a day. I can't be having that stuff. It will
Is it like a
ruin me.
new revolutionary flavor or what?
It will ruin my wonderful and
Oh
luxurious
yeah,
muscles.
sure.
How you see my biceps?
No, I work with a language no one's ever heard of, and I
Wow.
come
What's
here when
that?
I'm coding.
What's a language no one's ever heard of though? That could be like literally anything.
That could be Portuguese, bro.
Okay, I never know how to say that.
Are we
in English.
talking? Are we
It's gotta
talking
be
computer
an app.
language, or are we talking? I've heard of most languages, so I'm just wondering:
Oh,
is it
we're
a
talking-
foreign language or?
I'm gonna type it for you. It's cache object script.
It's
No.
what?
Or
Nah,
cache
that sounds like nothing
object
I heard.
script.
Guys, I can't hear her over you. Just a second. What was that?
Cache object script, or we call it cache.
Cache? Okay.
Sounds like
Oh,
cash.
No,
Object
I'll be honest. You're right. I've not heard that.
Sounds like cashew.
Yeah, so when I went to the company and then I had my interview, everything was alright, and then they said that I already programmed Java and I knew a lot of other languages, and then I asked, which language do you guys use here? And then they looked at me and said that, and I was like, Jesus, I literally never heard of it. And then
I had the weirdest morning. These two girls in a car was like, get your number.
Kill every
It's
kid
for
and try not to
some
die.
kind of like church thing.
Well,
Wait, can we get your number for the church?
Generally, when two girls in a car come by and ask if they can have my number, I tell them no.
Why?
Well, never happened to me, so I don't know how to.
That's not
Why do I
right.
tell them no? Because if they're asking me for my number, there's something really wrong in the world. Nobody drives by and, can I have your number? I usually got to go out and extort it, you know?
Well, it happened to me once. Like, this old man stopped the car and asked if he could have my number, or he could like give me a ride to wherever I was going. And then
Well,
was like,
I
"Okay."
remember the good old days when you could go up and, you did it right, and then you asked the lady for her number. You know, now it's like you ask the lady for her number. Oh, he's a stalker! Run!
I ain't gonna lie though. If a Christian girl asks me for my number, bro, I'll be like, okay.
I think.
Does that have to do
I
with her
don't
religious
know.
preference? Or?
Well, I thought
feel
we were
like-
about Christian girls, so I was like, okay.
I feel like people are more receptive when you ask them their Instagram, not their number. Like, oh,
I
can
think
I have your
people are-
Instagram and stuff? And then
I feel
from
people are. Go ahead, sorry.
No, I mean, you start with Instagram and then you interact on Instagram and then ask the girl's number.
Okay, what?
Yeah, I feel they're more
Habit.
receptive
How
when you're
about
dealing
that?
with them in person. That's when I feel people are receptive.
I really suck at this game.
Yeah, I agree with you with that.
What game are you playing?
Halo Infinite.
Another one down.
Yeah, that's the problem with this Discord.
Wait,
What's
I got one thing,
with
right?
this Discord?
Do you know what kind of sucked a bit, right? The thing is, because I don't have Instagram or like any social media. I don't think once I have Twitter, right?
So how long you
Ask me-
programming?
Oh no, no, Twitter is way too personal.
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh,
what
I don't
do you-
even carry social profiles anymore.
Yeah.
You have
I mean,
zero social media presence. Then what?
No, I deleted all my social media presence, and I'm not going back.
Hey, I never had to get on my level.
I just only have one. Just look at the news. I barely use Twitter anyways. Isn't that?
So, Dud, how long you been programming?
Are you asking me that?
Mm-hmm.
Well, since I was 15, but in this language, it's been
Oh
a
my
year.
god.
Oh,
That's epic.
so how many years does that equate to for you?
Well,
Total.
I am about to be, well, I'm 21 still, but in March I will be 22. So.
Well, yeah, I'm 44. I've been programming since I was 15.
And then in April you'll be 23.
This is sounding
Yeah, right.
Not gonna lie.
Yeah. So I got to get this. Oh shoot! I hate doing clothing, by the way. I just want to start coding again.
Do what?
Oh, I hate doing clothing on models. So I just want to start programming my game, but I have to have all these assets.
I would like to learn how to program in Python.
Well, I'll give you a.
I don't know. Where I live. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
tell me.
Go ahead.
No, where I live, it has become like really popular, and a lot of companies in a lot of places are using Python. So that's why I thought about it.
Target spotted.
I'm gonna actually start a course today. So.
Well, I'll give you a little secret. I program in 8 different languages at this point. I started with BASIC actually, and then I moved to C and C++, and I got into assembly language. There's a couple old ones like COBOL and Pascal. I learned, and it's very simple. Once you have a programming language down your belt, all you need to remember is all programming languages, have very specific components to them that everyone shares in common. And once you understand that, you're good to go. You can pick up, once you figure out what those are, so you basically have your data types, your variables, variable declarations, your not the keywords, basically your methods and instructions. So you got keywords, right? And you're going to have basically memory allocation, those are the big ones, input output, devices. Okay, and once you understand these are your primary things, what do you need to really assemble your most basic computer program like Hello World? You need a way to output it, all right, a way to do your string. It's the most basic, right? So that's actually a demonstration of what the most basic things you need to understand about any language is, and then at that point it just kind of goes from there. So once you figure that out, you can transition to other languages very quickly. The only thing then is just learning the keywords. That's it.
The keywords
of the language. Its particular way of describing how you perform certain tasks.
What language is it?
Okay, what did I say? There's certain things every language shares in common.
Oh, it's just okay. Oh yeah, that's
yeah.
True.
Once you understand that, all you need to understand is go after the things they share in common right off the bat, and then it's just a matter of learning that language's way of describing how you perform certain tasks. That's a little more lengthy of a learning process, so you can actually move to another language relatively quick if you just break it down to what you need to declare variables, all right, what you need to output certain items, and what you need to receive input. And that's it.
The question is, why are you switching? The question should be, or the answer is, usually some software or program uses like it's specific in something, like C#, right? Garbage collection, high level, right? Python, a lot of people use for AI.
Yeah, but those are little nuances. Like C# would never be a real competitor for C.
Well, that's what I'm saying. There's strengths and weaknesses. That's why I don't think you just switch to switch.
Yeah.
Like,
well, I've stuck with C. I mean, literally, I went with BASIC. It was hard as heck after being in BASIC, because BASIC was part of the Apple II GS. All right, so the Apple II GS had a way you could just boot it and go right into BASIC, right? So I got into BASIC. That was my first language. The hardest time I ever had was going from BASIC to C. Okay, but once, so I always tell people just start with C, and then go to basic, because C doesn't have the, yeah. If you want to learn basic or some other language, just start with C. If you ultimately want to go somewhere to another language, start with C. C gets you tuned to not having that way you can relate to the words. And you got to get into that habit, because once you get stuck in something like basic where everything's like appeals to the mind and the way we think, good luck getting out of that.
Okay. Okay.
Counter snipe.
It's a very good point of view.
Earning our keep today, Spartan.
I was actually thinking about. What's the word I'm looking for? I had to choose between Python and Ruby. And I did some research, and I saw some coding, and then I decided to go for Python because I felt like I could develop quicker and I could learn quicker if I chose Python.
Enemy there. Target spotted.
Assembly language.
It's just that the language that I work with right now, it's really difficult to learn new ways of use it, because like you really do need other people to teach you. You don't have the material you can find like online. It's not like, oh, I need to know how to do this, and then I type it on Google and I will find something to help. I won't.
Yeah, the company you're working for, did they create this script? Because I got to be honest, I've been in so much. I mean, I've even been in machine code. I've never heard of what you ever.
So no, they didn't. But like, it's like this language is like totally customizable. I just created this. Okay. And it really, like, learning this and working with this, the only place I will be able to work with this language with knowledge I have will be here, the same company. So
yeah, it sounds to me like the company adopted this language, and it's like something out of like years and years and decades and eons ago. Yeah,
exactly.
That's how it works. And if it's a financial institution, that would also explain, I've not worked for financial institutions and I haven't dealt with it, but some financial institutions, they have certain languages they've had for years, but they're what's necessary to implement certain securities that would be necessary for financial institutions. In short, because some things have to be done on the hard drive you can't do necessarily with other programs. So
yeah, that's exactly it, I guess.
Yeah.
So that's why I decided to learn something new. A little bit is to get my mind off this.
Well, more power to you.
Do you guys think that? Wait, I just did something wrong. Alright. Do you guys think that Python is a good idea?
Yeah, I mean, it seems useful. I've never actually used it, but everyone, like, anytime I hear it mentioned in passing, people are like, oh yeah, it's so good for, doing basic stuff and understanding it from being a beginner and that sort of thing. So, I mean, I don't see a downside.
Thanks.
Yeah, good luck.
I'll start today then. After I finish this.
I need to doubt it having every editor. Like one. It's a good idea.
Oh man, oh, I did my missions wrong.
Slay.
I3 guy with his pants has got a block around his pants.
Yeah, I'm using the waistline of the boxers I finished yesterday to just kind of look at, you know, where my line is up at the top.
Let's be the best little slayer.
Well, they're supposed to be medieval boxers, but that's the point. There were no boxers in medieval days, but they were like wrapped up diapers or something. If you've ever looked into what they use for underwear.
Probably wasn't great.
Oh yeah, you should see the stuff for ladies, man. Oh my god. Well, seriously, they had like these girdles, right? I mean, holy crap. I'm surprised there are even people on the planet today. Those things should have driven women into extinction. They like strap them so tight, and you're like, there is just something under there that's going to either bust out or she's suffocating. One of the two. I was just looking at that and I'm going, that's not even underclothing. That's just a torture method.
Oh god.
And then what really freaked me out is I'm like, I can't even imagine being the husband, you know, at the end of the night when you're trying to get really romantic and start that fire, you know, you got to get into those things.
Wait, what is it?
Girdles.
Wait, girdles? What?
Girdles, yeah. You know, believe it or not, before like this, before modern days, probably early 1900s, women had to wear these girdles, right? And they would have another lady that would literally sit there and, okay, suck in, you know, and then they had to tighten these things. And if you're the husband at the end of the day, don't do it yourself, guys. If she's got a girdle, don't do it yourself. Those things will literally come undone and that's it. You're going to the hospital.
Lost the lead.
Well, I can tell you it's a sure way you're not getting to first base. That's all I gotta say. Put a padlock on the suckers.
You are a sucker. Oh my god! How do you feel that you did?
And the crowd roars.
Well, the way I would describe it, I think, is, you know, if I had a daughter, I would probably go ahead and seek these things out to make sure she's wearing them every day. That is the best protection in the world against all the young men.
That's kind of solid.
You know what we should be doing instead of just, I mean, you could do that, but like, we should like really like.
Shields are down.
Hey guys,
Took a lot of
halfway to victory.
Does anyone here know how to reduce CPU usage?
And so then there's this culture of
How to reduce CPU usage?
Yeah.
Yeah, don't start any programs. Make sure your hard drive is virtually blank. Heck, shut the computer off. That'll reduce the CPU usage. Who here has a... Can I ask a question? Who here has a dog?
Yeah, I have a dog.
I have a dog.
Well, technically I don't own the dog, but it's my dad's dog.
Sniper. Enemy shields down.
I used to
Is
have
there
a
a
dog,
follow-up
but...
question? Is there that question? Yeah, tell us about your previous dog.
Well, I don't have the previous dog. I didn't replace the dog after he died. The issue was, you know, he liked to just get into everything. What really irritated me was You know, if he's supposed to be man's best friend, then he just needs to leave me alone when I'm getting, you know, getting romantic with my wife. He'd sit here and he'd get it done, and you're like, oh yeah, you throw the bra across the room. He'd fetch and bring it back.
I'll throw your bra across.
Oh yeah, you know, you'd be like in the middle of it, you know, just trying to get it done, and you're so foxing, and you throw this thing, and all of a sudden there's the dog looking at you with the sad eyes and the bra in your mouth that you just threw across the room.
Benson, bra.
Necklace?
Benson, bra.
Anyone else here?
Yeah.
Yeah, how's
Nope.
it going?
Okay, good.
How's your hoverboard game going? Like, I see you streaming, it looks cool. I'm assuming this is still the hoverboard game because it looks like a hoverboard.
Yeah, got back into it, like the game part. We're, I don't know, just trying to make a full map now, like a full game demo.
Enemy team
Yeah,
nearing
cool.
victory.
So,
Yeah, we got, like,
Olives,
on
what
the
do you
ground
do?
now? So that's what I'm like testing. It's like, you know, turn, go backwards, go forwards. I want to go a little bit more gradual in terms of the way I'm like going forward and back. So but it looks really fun. Cool.
Yeah, yeah, I definitely feel like I would fall over while playing it, but like in a good way, so it looks fun.
That's good.
But yeah, to answer your question, L3DL, I'm working right now. I'm not.
Yeah, what do you do though? Do you like program or?
Yeah, I do web development, and so I like art, and I did a couple of really, really shitty games with Unity. So you know, hopefully when I have time, I'll make more shitty games. It'll be fun. For now, I'm working, and it's boring.
Well, I'm just sitting here going, there's actually two ladies in here with, you know, I've been in programming a long time. This must be like some new kind of revolution or something, because it's always been men in this field, and I'm just sitting here going, we actually got women in this field now.
Yeah, yeah.
At least from my point of view. Maybe they've been around in the field a while and I didn't know it.
Yeah, I have no ideas. I work remotely and stuff, so
that's a good thing.
experience.
Don't get me wrong. That's a good thing. We need women in here to kind of keep us some guys in check and
You are funny. Oh my god.
I don't know about y'all, but I'm good.
Yeah, same. I'm also good.
Well, you know, you're sitting there, you're doing a horror game, and it's all spooky, and you know, you need that female input because they'll like add pink curtains, you know, to your horror game and beautify the place.
Yeah. Beautiful. Yeah. Make it beautiful. Make it nice. You get me. Yeah.
Yeah, you know, with us, it's like all kinds of junk hanging around, but she'll come along and she's like, "That's not original. Make it beautiful."
I've been streaming.
Add the
for
zombie.
93 minutes.
Yeah, I feel you.
No, it's a very good thing. I have never met a woman in real life that I could just sit down and play like Battlefield with or something.
Ooh, that's so sad. Oh my god.
Yeah, well, all the women I've met, you know, they like to shop, they like, you know, text messaging, but forget like Battlefield. And I think the only thing I've really seen is like The Sims. You know, that's like crack.
I'm making it like a baby and crying about it, bro. It's so sad. Oh my gosh. Now you might feel like I'm sarcastic, but I'm not sarcastic.
Oh,
oh, by the way, Yazin. Wait, where's Yazin? He left? Oh, okay.
I don't have a website up on it, but my domain is i3dix.com, and I've had that for years at this point. I've never really put a website up on it, but I was talking to a tech, not too long ago, and he asked, so your domain is i3dicks.com? And I just stopped right there and I started laughing. I'm going, it's a good thing there's not a C where that 3 is, because if you said icdicks.com, I'd tell you need help.com.
Slay 'em all. No mercy.
I had never seen that domain name like that, What you get when you try to shorthand things and use acronyms. I'm like, well, thanks for turning my site into Pornhub.
Thrusters obtained.
No scope. No scope. Double kill.
What the fuck is this thing so cute? Oh. Why the hell always I forget the name of it? Just be cute. Why do you have to have like layers of abstraction?
No scope.
Inherited shit ever been created.
Killing spree. Double kill.
So do you do your own art for your own sites? Or do you use a lot of stuff like deposit photos and things like that?
For me, I work just in one company, so I'm not freelancing, and luckily I don't have to do any design. I'm just doing like the, programming, back-end programming, that sort of thing.
Cool.
Which I like a lot more than designing websites, because that just feels too painful, It's like, I gotta move this button over. I can't do it well. Like, it's obviously fine for someone who has the skills, but I'm just like, it doesn't interest me. I don't know. It's really hard, so...
Oh yeah, I don't blame you. That's actually a nice job to have. So do you like, I'm trying to think, so are you dealing with Java in the back end, or?
No, I'm using Node, so I'm just using JavaScript on the front end and the back end. Yeah.
There's a good question. Do you know what the script actually is?
No, I don't even know what you mean.
Well, they call it JavaScript, and I know what you're talking about, but that was when they had the big Java kick going on early 2000s. It's not really Java. So, do you know what the original script was called?
Oh, no, I have no idea. What was it called?
It was called Telnet.
Telnet.
Yeah, Telnet was the original script for that, but someone got the idea, we're going to rename this to JavaScript and write the Java wave with that. So it was, yeah, it was actually, you had these programs you would connect by modem, and you use the script.
Don't you just love when they spam the knife button? Or the melee button?
Yep. And they had this script, so they said, well, they called it JavaScript, so that's the only reason it took off. I don't like it. They've made a lot of refinements now, but Java was actual Java is a lot more secure than that. Or it was. I don't know if they've shored up a lot of its security issues, but
yeah, that's interesting. I didn't know that.
Yeah, well, that's what tells you I'm an older guy.
Yeah, back in the early 2000s.
Yeah, I've been at it a long time. You sound like you're just getting started, so.
Yeah, I have a couple of years of experience, like, with a full-time job. And so you know, I'm past the point of panicking whenever I have a problem thrown at me at work. So luckily, I have that going for me.
Yeah. I wish I could have had the luxury of panicking for some of my jobs, but. I'm trying to. No, I'm ex-military, and so I couldn't afford to panic.
Oh yeah. You just gotta do it right, I guess.
Well, yeah, you know, there's nothing like trying to put Cat 5e in and get something going while you're under fire.
Yeah.
And then you're sitting there with some guy looking at you. Just keep your calm, relax, be calm. Really?
Yeah. Man, I can't imagine like doing something like coding for self-driving cars because I would not be able to prevent bugs, and then I would totally mess up someone's vehicle.
I'm sensing a good, some good humor there. Just mess up the voice thing, you know? That's what you do. Set the speed for 50 miles an hour.
Inbound.
Oh my god, yeah.
110 miles an hour, here we go. Have you seen
God.
that? Have you seen that, voice activated elevator? Have you seen that?
No.
Oh, you're here. You will laugh so hard. Now that you mention it. And you'll see why. I can see why. And you want to panic. This would be...
Nearing victory.
Don't you just love when some of your shots don't even register?
Here, check that out. I sent the link over on the Game Dev US chat. You're gonna laugh really hard. You want a good laugh? That'll do it.
Okay, great.
That's voice activated technology at work. He's like from Scotland, you know, and they get on the elevator and they're trying to talk to the elevator, but it's not recognizing their accents. It just goes downhill from there.
Oh my god.
Oh, it's hilarious. Yeah. Great stuff.
Keep your head down.
No, I have Tomcat set up on Apache Tomcat and then Wildfly set up on 2 of my servers.
Oh, I haven't heard of either of those things. I mean, you know, Tomcat or Firefly.
Yeah, Apache is open source, and they have the Tomcat server. As a matter of fact, HostGator is where it was very popular for its Tomcat server setup years ago, and Wildfly is basically.
I know people like Spring is based on Tomcat or whatever.
Wildfly, JBoss. Okay, so you got JBoss, Wildfly. You know, I've dealt a lot with those. I prefer Java web development. You know, HTML,